Today's episode, we are going to talk about creating a habit. I have 3 steps for you to create a new habit or get rid of an existing one that you don't want anymore. Join me. Hi there, this is Deneen from Grow From Your Overflow and DeneenTB.com, your clarity coach, helping you to connect your faith and business and ignite your passion for what you do and help you do it better. As you know, we are all creatures of habit. You've heard that expression before, right? The way that you take a shower, the way you brush your teeth, the way you get dressed, the way you even learned how to drive a car. These all became habits. The 3 steps are really easy and we're going to go through them today. They are, and because I love alliteration, I have 3 R words for you today. They are the reminder, the routine, and the reward. So before we go into what a habit is and creating a new one, I want to tell you what this exercise is not. First of all, it is not your exercise in self-control. That's not how it is. It's not how much willpower that you have. It's not your lack of motivation. And it's not even you remembering to do it. Let's get that out of the way at first and not think about, oh, I'm just not disciplined enough, or I just can't remember to do it, or I'm not motivated today to continue this. I'm going to take away all those excuses. So if you follow this 3-step method, you are going to succeed. So the first thing you have to do is actually decide what new habit you want to adopt or what habit you're going to replace. For me, I was on a nutrition plan a couple of years ago and it was all new to me taking supplements. So the reminder for me was that I needed to put an actual physical alarm in my phone because I was taking these supplements at certain times of the day and I would forget. So the alarm went off and I would just do the routine, which was to actually take the supplements. I didn't think about, do I feel like taking the supplements? Am I motivated to take the supplements? No, I just stood up, I went to where I had kept the supplements, I took the supplements, and I got a lot of water in at the same time. And the reward was that I felt so much better because once I was taking the supplements and they were in my system, I had so much more energy. It's the reminder, the routine, and reward. But what about if you want to stop a behavior? So a behavior that is sabotaging you, right? How could you do that? So one of mine, of course, again, back to the nutrition example, is that I wanted to stop eating a snack after dinner. I decided that my behavior change was going to be that if I felt that craving, which was the reminder, right? That craving. So sometimes it can be that something happens to you. That craving was my reminder that I would usually go for a snack. The behavior I decided to do was I would go and get a cup of tea. Now I have a pantry full of tea that is all types of flavors and herbal and all kinds, even chocolate. And so that was kind of my routine. I would just go and get a cup of tea. And the reward was that I stopped. So it can be anything that you want. Let's say that you wanted to floss your teeth more. By placing the floss right next to your toothbrush, that is your physical reminder. And then you don't think about, oh, do I want to floss my teeth today? You just brush your teeth, pick up the floss your teeth, the routine. The reward is that the dentist is going to really notice that you've been flossing your teeth, right? So that's really awesome. Of course, the reward sometimes can be something extrinsic, something outside of you that if you complete your goal that you give yourself. But a lot of times these little tiny rewards are enough in and of themselves. One of the things I have found is writing down the goal is what you need to do first. 3% of the population actually writes down their goals, but that means that they get 85% more of it done. Figure out what you're going to do for your new behavior. Write it down. What is the goal? For my nutrition plan, my goal was not to lose weight. My goal was I wanted to be off of my high blood pressure medicine. So everything that I did, I had to break it down because it could have been very overwhelming. There was a lot of things that I had to do. So by deciding, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. Even drinking water for me, I put an alarm on my phone so that every hour I would get up and drink another 10 ounces of water. So it was really thinking through and writing down what I was going to do. That is a great step to get you started in your new habit. Another thing that you can do that will help you create a new habit is to clear your environment. Whatever it is, you need to take away the temptations, maybe just for a little while or maybe forever, depending on your situation. But give yourself the best chance by having and giving yourself the best environment. Another great thing that you can do for yourself is to have an accountability partner. When I was in the nutrition plan, I had to go to the nutritionist every week, and that was a big accountability because they were going to see what I had been eating, what I had been doing, and how all of my body was reacting to that. Maybe there's someone in your life that wants to go alongside of you and do the same thing, whether you're quitting eating junk food or quitting smoking, whatever it is. Getting a partner, getting someone who wants to come alongside of you and make you accountable is a really great option as well. It is really a simple formula. Create yourself a reminder, whether that is a physical reminder, a visual reminder, just something that will help you remember to do the behavior. And when that reminder goes off, when it triggers you to just do the routine, it's not about feeling like it, it's about just doing the behavior, because the more you do the behavior, the more natural it will become. It will become part of who you are, your MO, right? And then the reward. Make it an intrinsic reward. Maybe it's that you will feel better. Maybe you know that. Say it to yourself out loud. The reward for this is, and say it every single day to yourself. Maybe you want to give yourself an extrinsic reward and you want to say, when I accomplish this goal, I'm going to go out to dinner with my significant other, or I'm going to buy myself a pair of shoes, or I'm going to go on that cruise. I know you will have days of doubt and frustration because you mess up. You didn't remember. You had to go somewhere. You couldn't do what you wanted to do. Give yourself a break. Everyone messes up. This is a process, and I guarantee that the more that you do it, the more time you do the reminder, the routine, to have the reward, the easier and easier it will get. When you have those thoughts of, oh, I just can't do this, I want you to turn it around to something positive. It's called a but statement, B-U-T, but statement. So say, I just can't do this, but I can do this for today. Use those types of phrases when you're feeling down about messing up. Really know is that once you have down these 3 steps, the 3 R's of creating a new habit or changing an old one, the reminder, the routine, and the reward, you can change anything in your life. In the comments below, I would love for you to tell me what is a habit that you have picked up in the last few years that is good for you. And if you dare, can you tell me a habit that you think is bad for you and what you think you want to do about it? Like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to DeneenTB and the Truth in Business Show. Click on the bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video comes up, which is every Tuesday. I thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have gotten something out of these 3 R's to create a new habit or change an existing one. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, be filled to overflowing.